Okay everybody, welcome back to the supplement review, and today it's Saturday, which means pre-workout review time, and this week we've got a new brand, a new product from a new country. This is Nutrend's N1 pre-workout, coming all the way from the Czech Republic. Now, we've had a look at some Aussie Bodies bars before, we've had a look at a few products from other places, but we've never looked at anything from the Czech Republic. And I think it's going to be interesting to see what another country does with their pre-workout, how they put their ingredients together, and what elements they focus on, whether it's the mental element, the strength element, body feel from the beta-alanine. It's going to be interesting to see. So, what can I tell you about Nutrend? Well, I had a look on their website, and the company is legit. They do a full range of products, from bodybuilding products to endurance athlete products. They do pre-workouts, weight gainers, wheys, the whole thing. Now, they also do everything, it looks like, to an almost pharmaceutical grade. It's all very impressive. Go and have a look at the website if you want to find out a little bit more about the company. But yeah, they're legit. They're not some small side business. So, N1, I'm excited to try this for a couple of reasons. The first one is the flavor. This is grapefruit. Finally, no more fucking blue raspberry. I hate that flavor so much. Now, I know some of the ingredients in here have a slightly sour taste, so I think it's going to work well with the grapefruit. But the main reason I'm excited to try this is the ingredients profile. So what's in here? In N1, this is a 17-gram sachet, which works out to a double scoop. So a single gram is about a single serving is about 8.5. In my opinion, you would have to double scoop this. The ingredients profile, in order for each thing that they've got to be relevant, has to be. So the only thing that means is that when you're considering value for money, if you're looking at a tub, if it says 30 servings, if you're going to double scoop, you're only going to get 15. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But once you double scoop, the ingredients list here is really impressive. There's almost everything you'd really want to see. You've got 3.5 grams of beta-alanine, you've got 3.5 grams of arginine, you've got 2.25 grams of citrulline malate. Now, I normally like to see more, but they do have arginine in here, so it's going to be interesting to see the way that those two ingredients react with each other. Caffeine-wise, 250 milligrams, so pretty standard, not on the low end, not on the high end, somewhere in the middle, about what you need, in my opinion. You've also got creatine, you've got L-tyrosine for the nootropic effect and for focus. And you've also got one other ingredient that I had to look up, I haven't seen before. It's DMAE, and I'm not going to try and pronounce the chemical compound, but you can look it up online if you want. The reason it's interesting is because its main application is in protecting the cognitive abilities of elder people, and because it's associated with having some anti-aging properties. So what that means in terms of a pre-workout, I would imagine the link to cognitive abilities, maybe it's something to do with focus, maybe it has a nootropic effect in these kind of doses, I don't know, but it's going to be really interesting. So, the only last thing, and the only thing that's caused me a little bit of concern about this is the website. When you look at the link for this product, and I'll put a link up in the bio below, there's a warning there that doesn't appear on the sachet. Now, the sachet is mostly in Czech, the front is in English, but the back is Czech. The warning relates to an inflammatory response of the lips, which is a little bit concerning. It talks about some other bits that talk about tingling and burning, which is associated with beta-alanine, but then it specifically goes on to reference an inflammatory response of the lips. Now, whether that's because your lips come into contact with the chemicals in the pre-workout when you're drinking it, or whether there's an innate ability of something in that pre-workout to have an inflammatory response on the lips, I don't know. Now, anytime you get a health warning on a product that gives you an unknown, you know, you're used to seeing warnings about caffeine, you're used to seeing warnings about beta-alanine, and you never have a negative response with, well, I personally never have a negative response with those, apart from the all black everything from Applied Nutrition. That gave me a really bad breakout of blotchy skin. It wasn't really that pleasant at all, but you know, there's a lot of beta-alanine in that product. So the only way to find out is going to be to try this. It is going to be chest day today. We're going to vary it up. We're going to go to the gym and get some training footage. So the only thing left to do is to mix this.
Raštona inteligenciu, pritom za penaze fajčiš cicinu, krudně rozbiješ mu celou rodinu, si omutrovaná prostitútka.
Okay, so that's mixed up, and as you can see, there's no colour to that. It's clear. They haven't put a bunch of colouring in. And you might remember a video we did reviewing Redcon 1's Total War. And that was the same kind of thing, and that turned out to be a great pre-workout. So, anything left to do now? Wow. That's different. Very smooth. There's no bits left in that. Dissolved really easily. The taste is very mild. Not unpleasant, but there's some strange notes in there that I don't recognize from anything else I've ever tried. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so we're walking down to the gym, and one thing I definitely forgot about this was the warning in relation to the inflammation of the lips, and I've just been sipping it. And to be honest, my lips feel a little bit numb and a little bit weird. So yeah, the whole sensation of drinking this is a little bit strange. Has an almost sort of numbing quality, but at the same time feels tingly. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very interesting workout. Okay, so we're here at Leighton. It's about 20 minutes since we took the N1. And I gotta say, the prevailing taste and the prevailing feeling is one of pepper. So I've burnt a couple of times, you can really taste that on your breath. Stomach feels like I've eaten hot food. The kind of numbness in my lips and my tongue feels reminiscent of eating spice, chili. So yeah, all in all, it's a little bit strange to me. So we'll see.
Vyšla si z vyjebanej dediny, väčšinou pochádza z chudobnej rodiny. Za celom splniť si svoje vidiny, si vyjebaná zlatokopka. Ide ti len iba o love, od začiatku ideš len na hotové. Darčeky, kabelky, Louis Vuittonové, si vyjebaná zlatokopka. Čavo môže byť aj rapavý, ale na tom ti vôbec nezáleží. Dôležité, že je lovatý, si pojebaná zlatokopka. To, že ste kurvy, každý to o vás ví. Dôležité, že má lovenek je škaredý a ste povrchné a vypatlané. Nenávidím ty zlatokopky vyjebané. Prečo sa tváriš, keď si není hore? Bez neho si úplná piča, nič není tvoje. Bez jeho peňazí by si ho nechcela, aby si zdechla do rana, aby si vedela. Yeah, na čo sa hrá, si iba nula. Prachatého čava si chytila, v živote si nič nezarobila. Si vyjebaná púd smola. Hráš to na inteligenciu, pritom za peniaze fajčiš cicinu. Kľudne rozbiješ mu celú rodinu, si omutrovaná prostitútka. Kurvy sa spolu stretávajú, vrany k vranám si odak živa sadajú. O prázdnych rečach medzi sebu kecajú, si nakázená kurva. Každý ví, že to není tvoje, sebe si nikdy nekúpila svoje. Každá z vás sa pred sebou utvrdzuje, pre ľudí si iba žumpa. To, že ste kurvy, každý to o vás ví. Dôležité, že má lovenek je škaredý a ste povrchné a vypatlané. Nenávidím ty zlatokopky vyjebané. Prečo sa tváriš, keď si není hore? Bez neho si úplná piča, nič není tvoje. Bez jeho peňazí by si ho nechcela, aby si zdechla do rana, aby si vedela. Yeah. Kurvy, 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 kurvy.
Okay guys, and welcome back. It's time for the post-workout breakdown. Now, when I got home and I had another look at the label, I realized that BioPeri, which is the ingredient that the inflammatory lips response relates to, is actually a black pepper extract. So that does explain the mouthfeel, it explains the effect on the lips and the stomach as well. So in that context, it kind of makes a little bit more sense. The sort of kicking inside of this pre-workout was very different to anything else that I had. I normally used to taking beta-alanine, so you get the tingles in the skin and the face. That's how you kind of know the whole process is kicking in. This was very different. It was stomach and mouth where you felt it. Strength-wise, I had a great workout. I managed to do 8 reps with the 40 kg dumbbells, which is in the video. I then went up to the 46 for 2, managed some heavy decline and some decent sets on flies as well. The only downside is this morning I've woken up like, I feel like a truck hit me. I've got some issues with my forearm, I've got some issues with my hip. I've obviously pushed myself a little bit too far yesterday, and that's probably due to the pre-workout allowing you to really go that extra level. So I guess that is what you want in the pre-workout. Would I take this again? Yes, I think I would, but I would save this for a time where I really hit a plateau and I'm looking to change up my routine. It's unlike anything else I've had on the market in the UK. I think it's worth a try, definitely, if you are on the more extreme end of the pre-workout spectrum and that's what you're looking for. I think if you're a first timer, stick with something like My Pre or, you know, my ever-present recommendation to Stimumax. But yeah, overall I'd say probably an 8 out of 10. It's strong, but it's a bit of a ride, so get ready if you're going to take it. That's it from me this time. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys next week for another pre-workout review, and probably get time to try and shoot another protein snack review in the week as well. So thank you very much for tuning in.